Hello there and welcome. My name is Jimmy Wikman, and in this video we're going to take a look at something very interesting that is happening now with Jira Product Discovery. And that is the inclusion of, or the introduction of, global fields, which will then work pretty much like standard custom fields. So to see a little bit more about this one, let's jump into the Atlassian community and see what they are saying. So here we are now in the Atlassian community, and this one is for Emans, who have now a little video here, and she's posted also a nice little article for us. So what they are doing now is that they are working on basically global custom fields, so regular custom fields that we have in Jira and the other products. So as you know, Jira Product Discovery does not have custom fields the same way that we have in other areas. So they are more like in team managed projects. So they have, when they create custom fields, it only exists within that project. But what they are trying to do now then is to open this one up for having global fields that are available across multiple projects, and so you can use them even in your service management. So what they are doing here now then is that they are having a little bit of a shout out here, saying that they are looking for 100 beta testers that can try this one out, and also so they can get some feedback on this one. And in this video down here, I'm not going to show this one here, it's a very nice video. They go through very clearly on what this one means, and you can now create custom fields, global custom fields now directly in Jira Product Discovery, and they can now be reused also in other projects, and they can also exist within other platforms or other products. So she shows, for example, how you can add them into your software. So that one is also really good. So there are some limitations right now. So people custom formula and vote fields are not supported. So this one will probably be a little bit sad for those who wants to have different approver fields or that kind of things. But I'm sure they will soon figure out a way to have those as well. And also supported Jira fields in your Product Discovery are labeled text, URL, select, multi-select, and number. So these are the things that comes from then Jira software, for example. And then you can bring those into Jira Product Discovery also. So how will you do this one, and how can you apply? And 100 beta testers, or what did we call it? Yeah, beta testers is the name that they used. What you do is you can read through this one and see how it will work, but you can basically click here and you can just go to this link and you can apply for it. So just to be sure that you will probably have bugs. Yes, it's a beta feature, you should expect bugs. You will be contacted through email to collect the feedback, so no video call for this one apparently. So this is an early access waiting list, so the feature will not be enabled instantly, and it's possible you won't get access. And you will be contacted then by email to let you know if you have been selected, so they will turn it on for you, and you will also announce in the community when the feature is ready for everyone. So 100 beta testers, make sure that you don't do this on a production environment where it can actually cause any damage. If you are working with Jira Product Discovery in a production setting, then maybe not participate in this one unless you are sure that it doesn't really matter if something crashes or something messes up with your Jira Product Discovery. And then this one is the initial one, so I'm guessing this one will be the first one, and we'll probably have another one closer to the summer or maybe even later this spring when they will add more people in there, when they know that we now have some information in here and they have been able to improve it a little bit, and then they will let more people in. Now, personally, I think this one is great. I think aligning Jira Product Discovery closer to the standard structure that we have for the other for the other products is a good thing. On one hand, it's good that they have now they have basically a team-based setup for it, because then everyone can mess around any way they want. But sooner or later, we will want to have this as a company managed, so we can control it a little bit more and we can align processes around it. So I think this is a good first step to have it with custom fields, because that is something that's very important. And we also had here a very good comment here. I'm not going to try to pronounce the name here because I don't know what it is, but they make a good point here. They are for the different products, there are different underlying structures today. So this is a separation, and it's good that they have the same foundation. And the question that they are asking here is, will it now, are they moving towards a more aligned? So they will have now Jira Product Discovery that is team-based, and they will have Jira Product Discovery that is company-based. That's basically the question that I have here. So will you align the different code bases, how you build things? So this one now will not be, so Jira Product Discovery will not be an outlier. That is very difficult to work with because they don't share the same architectural infrastructure. But if you are interested in this, jump on it and let us know how it works. I think this one looks really great, and if you look at the video down here, I think you will enjoy what she is showing also. So that was all I had for this video, and if you like these kind of videos, remember to subscribe so you don't miss any new videos that I put out. And as always, the only thing remaining now for me to say is that I hope you have an awesome day and a great week.